49 Shades, Entry 18, bracket. The paragraph after this one is the actual start of this entry, by the way. All the text in the previous entry, entry 17, was background info added on February 17th of year 13. I went back to add that to clarify how important Tom was to me when I mentioned him in passing. End bracket. Yup, next entry. About a week from my previous entry, actually. Let's see, today is the Friday after last Sunday, when we first started experimenting. We were with each other during the majority of this week. Earlier I had told Z, I wasn't seeing him on Thursday, so I didn't, and I spent the day, the night, and Friday morning with Max and his Xbox 360. Also, that was when I had stayed up playing Halo 3 with Tom all night, who I recently found out had returned from Michigan. I also recently found out that he was born there. Anyways, back on topic. I told Max that I'd put off going to Lasergate for about a week because I wouldn't want to go if Z didn't go, and Z was grounded, so there was a good chance he wouldn't be able to go. Anyways, for the second time, I guess it was kind of a good thing we didn't go to Lasergate that day because we ended up fooling around instead. Let's see, details. Well, it started with us watching a movie. It was The Incredibles. Bracket, for the first time, end bracket, I thought it was a good movie. I was entertained. But it ended, as all good things tend to. Afterwards, what to do next had been left undecided. We could have gone to my house because no one was there right now. My Gammy often had the effect of unnerving Z. Because of this, he would only go there either if my mother was the only one home or if the place was otherwise empty. It was raining outside, so we chose to stay in instead. We got in the bed and talked for a little. I was sort of planning on going to sleep. Then he told me he wanted to fuck me. I gave him a wry look and told him that he knew the deal. He could do whatever he wanted to me as long as I could return the favor. He sighed and changed his mind. He then recalled me mentioning that I had some new porn, and he decided we should check it out. We checked it out and, well, I really don't have much suppressed or creative energy right now, so I'll just skip to the point. While watching porn, I mentioned that I've never done something. I forgot what it was exactly, but I recall mentioning the statement. He told me he wanted to try doing it to someone, so he offered me the deal that I could do it to him if he could do it to me. I agreed. But before that, he told me to suck it. I told him to suck me first. He was about to say never mind, but I interrupted. I told him that he should go first because, first of all, since I've already done it once, you know I have no problem doing it again, and second of all, when I go down on you, you get to push my head down, so... He agreed and sucked my penis. Yay! Then I returned the favor, deeply. He said it felt good. He got to grab my hair, and I got to do what I've been wanting to try. After I was done, he started jerking off, fast. He was intent on coming. I asked him if he wanted to go to the other room to do the thing we discussed earlier. The thing that we agreed that we could do to each other. He said, yup. So we went over, and I came on his left cheek, and smiling, recoiling face. It was interesting, but awkward. What was even more awkward was him doing the same to me. Picture this. Me just sitting on my knees in front of him, looking from his dick to his face to his dick, and flinching every time his body shook, anticipating him about to shoot and fearing getting caught in my eyes. It was an interesting but awkward new experience. P.S. He got some on my lips. After that, he said that we couldn't or wouldn't do that again for a while. I agreed. I didn't think I wanted to come. I didn't think I wanted him to come in or on my face again anytime soon. What's funny is I found myself thinking about it again less than a half hour later. Let's see, did I miss anything? Oh yeah, overall, the endeavor was interesting, new, fun, and funny, but it left me feeling weird and awkward after. I guess I do still have my own emotional problems and insecurities, but I wouldn't mind doing that again. I guess. Bracket. Though I still agree with the previous statement, in retrospect that seems an odd way to come to that conclusion. The awkwardness stemmed from things unrelated to emotional baggage or personal insecurities. Rather, the vulnerability of trying something new and strange with someone you trust for the first time was the source of the awkwardness. End bracket. After that, we tried one more experiment. We tried our hands at the D, S, and M portion of BDSM. I was resistant and he kept whipping me. He's a painful dom, by the way, and my back still hurts. And then I tried the same to him, with less physical abuse and more psychological discomfort. He was resistant, as I was, but got nervous from my smooth talking him about how he was to treat me and how he would behave, and became more uncomfortable when I had him bend over. But he obeyed. It was funny. Well, till next time.